Hi, welcome. This is your positive thought and hypnosis video of the month. And it simply is this: get outside. I'm serious. You need to find a time to get outside, and here's why. As we go through the process of changing these old behaviors, these old beliefs, you need to give yourself every opportunity you can to strengthen that part of you that really needs to change. The part of you that wants to be happier, that wants to be healthier, that wants to look and feel better. Listening to the hypnosis CDs helps anchor in deep within you how you really want to feel. By listening to them over and over, we begin to develop in a part of our subconscious mind this belief that that is who we are. But then you need to put it into action. If you don't put it into action, it just stays in your mind. And if it stays in your mind, it just stays as a thought. It doesn't bring transformation. And one of the best ways I know on a daily basis to break the old patterns is to simply go and do something else than you normally would do. When you spend the whole day in the house, it's as if you're locked within your mind. It's as if you're locked within your old behaviors. Going outside simply allows you to free up your creativity, your thoughts. It allows you to begin to think about something else. It releases you to a great degree from the old habit patterns that you're trying to overcome. And when you go outside, whether you're just sitting down somewhere beautiful, and here I am just outside our offices, or maybe you just stand on your doorstep, or maybe you go for a walk somewhere, maybe you have to drive somewhere to do so. Maybe you do it for exercise. Whatever you do, I want you to also allow your mind the opportunity to just drift, to be imaginative, to be creative. Remember, you really want to focus on what it is you do want, but you also need to connect with that deeper part within you, your superconscious mind, we call it, that knows how life can be, that knows how fun it can be. Now, I don't know what time of year you're watching this video, but right now it's pretty nice. And I'm hoping you take advantage of the nice days you do have. So one of the things I'd like you to do when you go outside is just take in those few slow, deep, and relaxing breaths. And I'm not talking about shallow breaths. So those of you that have done yoga, you know what I'm talking about. I want you to breathe in through your belly all the way up to the top of your chest. I want you to hold it to the count of 3. And then I want you to release it all the way from your top of your chest down through your belly and out. 3 of those. If you do that properly, just that very simple effort will help you to calm down in a short period of time. Now, I get pretty excited about these things. I get pretty passionate. And that's okay. Because I really want you to do everything you can to overcome the old habits of the past, to free yourself up from that imprisonment that your subconscious mind has placed you in. And going outside can really help you do that. So if you will, when you go outside next, I want you to just find a place, take in those deep breaths. Remember, I want you to breathe in, hold it to the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then let it all the way out. Do that 3 times. And then I'd like you to just sit quietly. Just sit quietly for a short time with your eyes closed, and I just want you to listen. And here's a wonderful technique I learned. I want you to imagine that there's a bubble around you, all the way around your body. And with your eyes closed, I want you to listen to all points on that bubble. In front, behind, above, below, to the right and the left. Just listen, so that you can hear every sound coming from everywhere. Close your eyes now, even though you may not be outside. Probably not. If you're watching this, just close your eyes. Take in 3 deep breaths. Come on, do them with me. And now just listen. Listen to every sound coming from all directions. I want you to just take a few moments with your eyes closed and just listen. Okay, you can open your eyes. I hope that you have begun to realize that when you close your eyes and you just listen, your mind is so intently focused on hearing that your thoughts begin to slow down. Now, we only did that for about 10 seconds. But if you do it for longer, you're going to find that you're so intent on just listening and being aware of any little sound that could occur from anywhere that your mind is not racing. What they call the monkey mind, or the chattering mind, is not active in that moment. You're in a state of pure awareness. You are learning how to live in the now, living in the present moment. And the reason I have you do it outside, if you can, is that there's more sounds here. A lot of times inside, sounds are coming from one direction. Outside, they're coming from everywhere. And besides that, I just love being outdoors anyway. So practice this. Practice just listening. And you're going to find that your mind becomes more calm. And in that calm space, you connect with your superconscious mind, which is the leading edge, the better part of you, the template, your spiritual part, your higher self, whatever words your spirit that you want to use. It's there to help motivate you, to inspire you, to guide you. And that's what creativity is all about. That's why I want you to go outside in the first place, to free your mind so you're no longer being kept imprisoned by the boundaries of your subconscious. You know, one of the metaphors I learned a long time ago was that your mind, that subconscious mind, weaves a cocoon around you. The cocoon is the same old thoughts, the same old behaviors, the same old techniques of living. It's as if it's whispering to you. It's too hard to change. You don't need to try. It's too scary. You get the idea. It's like that character in The Lord of the Rings, in the movie The Two Towers, called Wormtongue, who whispered into the king's ear over and over again, casting a spell, and the king aged and his energy was drained away. Your subconscious mind, that negative part of you, is doing the very same thing. And by simply imagining that it's placing you into a cocoon, allows you to understand how it's trying to pull you back. And what I have people do, the clients do in the morning, is when they wake up and they lie there, I want you to literally take your hands and rip apart that cocoon as if you are emerging from the spell that your subconscious mind has woven for you. Remove it. And then when you sit up out of bed, you start the day empowered, new, in charge, and in control. No longer kept imprisoned by those old negative beliefs. That works very well. But I need you to establish that link with your own creative natures, your own creative inner spark, your inner force that is there to guide you, to motivate you. It's not me that's doing it. It's you. I just want to help you become empowered. I want you to connect with that part of you. And going outside is one of the best ways that I know that can occur. So when you go outside, give yourself the opportunity to enjoy being free, at least temporarily, from being in the house or in the home, in the office, wherever you are. Then allow yourself, if you have time, to take in those slow, deep breaths, to relax. And if you can, practice the listening technique. It will help you to become centered and living in the now, in the present moment. And as you do all of those, you will find that you connect even deeper with that wonderful part of your subconscious mind that is there to support you, and more importantly, your superconscious mind, which is there to guide you, to motivate you. So practice this. Put it into your life and get outside, come alive, and enjoy your life. Until next time.